What's cracking with you people? Anansi here and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last one, we took Bastila out for a jaunt in the town, gave the Undercity citizens hope, and what's it looking for? We gave the Undercity citizens um, the directions to the Promised Land. And we got our support droid T3 and 4. In this one, we're going to go ahead and make do with We're going to go ahead and fulfill a job given to us by Canderous Ordo, the Mandalorian mercenary who works for Davik Kang. If you recall, he wants us to break into the Sith facility, the Sith military base, steal some Sith launch codes, and then help him steal Davik Kang's flagship, the Ebon Hawk, to escape the blockade. In this one, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now since we've already used Canderous, not Canderous, we already used Carthonasi, Mission Veo, and Zalbar. We have yet to use Bastila and T3 and 4. So in this one, we're going to go ahead and do that. Even though I honestly never do this mission with T3 and 4, we're going to go ahead and try it this time around. Now, the thing with T3 and 4, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to his skills. Right now, he has the highest computer skill of anybody on the team. He has the highest demolition skill of anyone on the team. He also has the highest repair skill compared to me. He also has the highest security skill compared to me. And I think even mission too. So he's an excellent hacker. Yeah, excellent at computers, as you expect a droid would be. So if we take T3 over here, go to the interface and just cutscene activated. Nice. I actually forgot about that little detail. So we're going in there with 4 med packs, 3 advanced med packs, a Sith energy shield, a Sith energy shield on Bastila, and an energy shield for T3. Now, I want to bring up one more thing here. As I mentioned earlier, T3 is very much a support droid. Okay? I don't believe he actually has a dual-wielding ability, because I'm looking at his skills here, and I'm seeing that there's a -2 to his offhand. If you look at me, I got a +5 to my offhand. Bastila has a +5 to her offhand, so that means that there is a reduction there. So if I go ahead and remove this, yeah, you get a +8. So you're going to have to make a decision on what it is you want to put on him. I outfitted him with a dual weapon because I figured it would be good for right now. But honestly, looking at this now, he does not have a dual weapon ability. If I equipped him as such, he would be, well, horribly outmatched. Let me see his feats again. Yeah, he just has blaster pistol. He does not have a dual wielding ability. So we're gonna equip him with a single weapon. And I think going forward, because I have dual weapons, it gives me an offhand, but I only have dual links. So I'm going to use. So if I want to get the best out of this, I want to use dual wielding to get the best out of my character. Let's see here. I gave him my heavy pistol. First comes to shove, we'll fall back on pistols just to help out. But for right now, we should be fine. Auto level up applies standard class choices. Manual level up allows you to customize. So keep that in mind when going forward. I usually do auto level ups. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing or I'm going to hit their alarm. Hey, I'm here for a meeting. Don't worry, I know where I have to go. Nice try. What, you think that just because I'm pretty I'm also stupid? You better tell me why you're here, or I'll hit this alarm, and you'll have to have about 3 seconds before this office is swarming with Sith soldiers. Now, unfortunately, I have very low charisma, so I couldn't pass this check. But we're going to go ahead and try this the nice way. Don't hit the alarm. I don't want that to hurt you. Don't shoot. I just work here. I never wanted any part of this. I would have quit when the Sith took over, but they wouldn't let me. Okay, get out of here, and I'll let you live. You know, it's about time someone stood up to these Sith. Just do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. Now, you could have persuaded her, but you have to remember that the Sith don't like aliens. They don't. And, as you learned there, this military base was not originally, and I believe they brought this up earlier, but the military base was not originally a military base. It was actually something else. They just repurposed it. Now, reception terminal. Let's go ahead and access this as T3 and 4. Something that you can take advantage of is that depending on what character you access things with, let's go ahead and get them over here. But depending on what character you access things with, that's the skill you use. So we're going ahead and slice in. Oh, we don't have any computer spikes. That's right. I sold all of them to buy T3 and 4. So we're going to do this the hard way. If you had computer spikes, you could have sliced into the terminal and access a couple of things. So, you know, this door goes nowhere according to the map. So it's only these doors. Let's go through here. Okay. Now, you may notice here that there is a random blaster rifle on the ground. I'm going to be 100% with you. I don't know why that blaster's there. This has always bugged me ever since I was a child. This blaster, it's on the ground. I figured, okay, pick this blaster up. You cannot target it. You cannot pick it up. It is just there. I do not know why, but it is. So we got protocol droids, sentry droids, medical droids. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the flurry attack on this droid. So we go to pause. Now remember, T3 does not have. Okay, don't know why Bastila did that, but okay. Now remember, T3 does not have any special skills. It's literally just his stun. I believe he can learn special skills if you really want to, and I think he does later, but for right now, he's basically purely support. Now, medical bay, you got droids, so we're going to probably find some droid parts for T3. Droid light armor, energy shield level 2, and a computer probe. So that gives us some upgrades for T3. Now this is droid 2, and we can use level 2 shield. We're going to use this level 1 just to get over that. Don't need that for right now. Now, computer probe. These probes are basically T3's stim packs. Just to keep that in mind. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. So yeah. Now, as you saw there, Bastila having the ability to use the Force, she can deflect lasers. She also has Force Cure. So, it's a healing ability, allows her to heal minor wounds. This allows you to heal minor wounds. I can already see people typing in the chat right now. This confirms, yada yada yada. We'll get into that at a later point. But yeah, no, there's ability in the game that allows you to heal people through the Force. And I believe this has been a thing for a long time. But I believe it is. I believe it's how did they describe it actually? They described it as something specific here. This is what is it? Powers. Okay, cure. Power heals all partners within a radius. It heals 5 vitality points. Wisdom does not affect droids. So yeah, it's basically just vitality. And if you're on the light side, that actually costs you less. So you can kind of take a look at that. We'll get more into that a little bit later. Just know that depending on what side of the force you're on depends on what kind of cost a force ability, how much a force ability costs. If you lean more towards the dark side or the light side and you use a dark or light side ability, depending on what side you lean towards, if you use an ability on the opposite side, you actually have to use more force abilities, more force points in order to make use of that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to recover the mine. Now we have more stuff we can sell later on. But we'll get more into that later. We'll get more into the force abilities later. So what we got here? Repair kit. Repair kits are what droids use to heal themselves. So we got plenty of repair kits. So it's a way to actually kind of save. I don't have any more spice, so I can't make use of that. But so far, so good. So far, so good. There will come a point in time where this is going to be a problem. Because I remember this area actually giving me a bit of trouble when I first got here. See, look at that. If I had not had my my dexterity really high, I probably would have gotten destroyed in that blaster. Also, yeah, your AI is not the smartest. Okay, so go here before we head to that. Yeah, I actually want to save here because I do want to try to do this right. Because I believe you get something if you do this right. Anyway, but yeah, going back to the force abilities, you know, light side costs more, use dark side abilities, dark side costs more, use light side abilities. Once again, we'll get more into that later. Duros. You there, human. Remember me? You helped me once before when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? Yeah, I remember him. What are you doing in here, my dude? Right, I remember you. I am in need of your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpse from your apartment complex. Please, help me get out of this cage. Okay, how do I get you out? Switch all the panels on the wall to the red off positions and I will be released. It is not as simple as it sounds. Switching the panel will also switch the panel beside it. You must be careful as you do this, human. If you set all the panels to green on position, my self-termination program will engage and I will be executed. Okay, so this is a basic puzzle. It makes you wonder why the Sith bothered programming this like this. But if you turn it to green, you get dark side points. Red gets you light side points. This is your basic, what is it we're looking for here? It's a pretty basic, like, switch puzzle. You can solve this in, I think, 3 moves. Do that. Do that. And then do that. Thank you, human. I do not know what you are doing inside this military base, but I am grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I can never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you are wise, you will do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. He's not wrong. So we get light side points and experience. Now I'm going to let you know right now, when I first did this, I accidentally killed him because I was just hitting buttons randomly. Because I didn't read his text. I just flipped everything like, okay, green must be good. No, you want the red. The red is good this time. So yeah. So with Bastila's healing ability, and I meant to go into this a little bit earlier, I completely skipped my mind. Thanks to Bastila's ability to heal, we no longer have to use med packs outside of combat. We can work it into our combat flow if you want to. Your force points, I believe, do regenerate, but only very slowly in combat. Outside of combat, they regenerate much faster. And once again, outside of combat, health healing items have more effectiveness because you're not actively concentrating on trying to dodge blasters. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use stun on him, healing, stun on him, and then we're going to switch over to T3 and use a stun ray on this guy and fire. Okay, I don't think it activated. Did T3SE activate the stun ray? Yes, he did. I guess we didn't get to see it. So it's not a guarantee. I thought it was. It's not a guarantee. No, I didn't think it was. I don't know why I said that. It's not a guarantee. It has a chance to miss like all other Sith-based pass card and improved energy cell. We can use that for upgrades. So, like all other abilities, there is a chance that it will not stun the enemy. You have to use it repeatedly. Just bear that in mind. Don't try to spam it too much. You only get 10 uses. I would say use it. I did not mean to do that. So here's how this works. Here's how this works. I'm about to die. I'm gonna be 100% with you. I fully believe that I am about to die. I'm gonna activate that. I'm gonna activate a droid shield disruptor. Then a shield energy itself. I'm going to activate shield, stun droid, heal, flurry. I'm going to die. This assault droid has usually killed me. To be 100% with you. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna do my best here not to die. Now, see right now, we're out of energy points to use healing right now from Tabasco. So we don't get free heals. I believe it does go up very, very slowly. Just keep that in mind. I think Valor does help with regards to our abilities to fight. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick because I'm going to need to... Oh no, I am fresh out of shields. Okay. I am fresh out of Sith energy shields. I'm going to need to put on my actual energy shield. And go from there. Okay, so I didn't die. Not gonna lie, I thought I would. Now, blaster turrets are a lot easier to deal with. This part usually gives me trouble. Okay, anything I get out here? You actually can use the transformer if you were able to. If you logged into the reception desk, you would have been able to. What's the word I'm looking for here? You would have been able to overload the terminal. As okay, I think computers, but you've been able to overload the terminal and do some serious damage to, I believe, the assault droid shield and the blaster turrets doing their thing. We have no repair kits, so this is not going to do us any good. Okay. Okay, so luckily I didn't get hurt from that. Huh. Apparently Bastila healed me herself. Did not think the AI actually was going to do that. No, don't throw any grenades because that's not going to end well. Yeah, no, I did not think that Bastila was going to be able to do that. Oh, he didn't. Once again, if you were able to, if we had some computer spice, we could have hacked into this and done some serious damage to this room. Could have overloaded the terminals and, you know, got a little something out of it. Okay. Never knew what these things were for, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to go through the next door here. Just want to go ahead and do some cleaning up here. I want to get as much experience as possible. Yeah, see, yeah, Bastila will heal you. Well, will heal. I think I guess she's programmed to heal at the end of certain fights or something. I honestly don't know. Or I guess you'll just, or do I have her set to do that? I could very much have her set to do that. I don't remember, but it does save me a little bit of trouble, because then I can just focus on attacking, not have to worry about healing as much. Just be mindful, she is your only force user right now, and she will run out of force points after a while. So you don't want to rely on it too much, and you want to give her time to regenerate her force abilities. Now let's see here. Got a level up coming to us. I want to save that. Trust me when I say trust me. I want to save this this healing. Save that level up. Of course, her healing ability does not work on droids, so if you want to heal up T3, just remember you're gonna have to do it manually. Okay, that should have enough points here in a second. I remember as a child, this place was giving me a lot more trouble, and I wonder if it was because of my team compositions. Because I would usually always bring Karth in here with me, Karth and Bastila. Am I just? No way, that's what it was. The level 1 run. I forgot. I used to do level 1 runs all the time. When I first got in here, when I was really young, yeah, I had some trouble with the assault droid, but everything else was a piece of cake. This, what's the limit I'm looking for here? This was different. With the level 1 when I basically went down in one hit. Wait, that's right, I have a passcode, so I just kind of open this up, and we can go through here. Blue icons represent force powers you use on yourself or your party. These are not targeted. So, there you go. Yeah, I got level up. I know, game. Give me a little bit.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Now, I could go with the whole turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction. Or, I could go with something I think a little bit more in character with someone who is not a Jedi. You, Sith, must be brought to judgment for all the blood you have spilled.
You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
And this explains why he doesn't have a lightsaber, why the Sith governor doesn't have a lightsaber. Because he is not fully initiated as a... He is not fully initiated as a Sith. Droid shield disruptor, because I believe he has a shield. They're never going to let him do his thing. There we go. Now, Force Push has a chance to stun enemies. I am stunned. That is what this is. Me and Bastila stunned. Also, what you just saw was an adhesive grenade. What that basically does is, oh, I had to shield disruptor. I don't know why I was doing that for so much. What that basically does is it holds your enemy in place. Think of it like this, like the stasis that he just did. That move is called force stasis. There is a time you have to wait for it to end. You're not gonna be able to get out of it. It's honestly recommended that you have okay, I am low on health, so that means it's time to level up. Attributes. Let's see, what do I want to level up here? I could level up my wisdom, maybe a +2 modifier, but I want this up so that way I can dodge more attacks. There's affectionary blasters and grenades. Eye reflex. So basically, if you're a blaster build, your dexterity is gonna be your main thing. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Skills. We got 4 skills we can use. Persuasion's maxed out is off the table. So what I think we're going to work with is one there. Won't need demolitions anymore. I'll use this. And honestly, that's about it for right now. We don't really need to add anything else. Oh, implant level 3. Okay, so once again, where is it? Once again, this is a scout skill. You get it automatically. If you weren't a scout, you wouldn't level this up automatically. These implants actually are pretty helpful. Okay, Bastila is out, so we're going to give her a health recharge. Let's go ahead and let T3 heal up real quick. The stun ray, and then continue attacking. Okay, so Bastila is dead. That does happen. Gonna be 100% with you. That does happen a lot in this fight. At least one of my allies usually dies in this fight. Terrorist launch codes, an adrenaline amplifier, energy shield, strength gauntlets, and a neural band. We now have the launch codes we need. 500 credits. That will come in handy a little bit later. You have Durasteel bonding alloy, computer spike, security spike, and light armor. So if you didn't buy the light armor earlier, this is where you get it for free. Let's see. So we have strength gauntlets. We'll get out the Bastila. It has +1 to strength. Basically it. We already have a neural band on there. +3 to will. Just 2 to will. So we're good right here for right now. And that's about it. I want to say right now, Brejik's Felt and Brejik's Armband are probably the only thing that kept us alive the entire fight. Because if it was not for that, we probably would have died much earlier. Now we have our journal. You've recovered the departure codes you need to escape Taris. Now you just have to bring them back to Canderous, Ordo, and the Lower City Cantina. Let's go ahead and escape this base. So we don't have to worry about having to get shot at again. Because I feel we have to fight our way out now, don't we? 1,000 years ago, the long-forgotten Sith returned to the Republic, and the Great Hyperspace War began. We've never actually, unless I'm mistaken, we've never actually had a game, book, show, or anything else set during the hyperspace wars. It was basically a war over trade routes. No, not trade routes. It was a war over, as you can tell, hyperspace routes. I want to say as they were discovering new. I believe Asteroid was discovering new. Hello, everybody. This would be anticlimactic. I'm gonna die. Okay, Bastila, I'm gonna need you to heal us up real quick. T3, go ahead and heal yourself up real quick. Did not think this through. I'm not gonna lie, did not think this through. Yeah, did not think that through. But luckily we held our own. Journaling, I believe this guy, the data pad on him. What did that data pad read? Because I don't think I ever read these data pads. The Beck data pad. No, so I guess it must be in items then. Show new items. Datapad. This seems to be an activity log for the day of interest in the following entry. The power conduit we installed in the elevator seems to have solved the shield outage problem on the droid. Finish tuning it today. So yeah, that terminal, if you shut down the terminal, it would have shut down the shield on the assault droid. There you go, the more you know. And now, we get out of here. The Jedi rallied to defeat the Sith in the Great Hyperspace War, but the victory came at great cost. I'm sure it did. And just like that, we have the Sith launch codes. We can go and meet Candace Ordo and begin the next 50 operation next time. I have been Anansi. You have been awesome. And I will catch you later.